Welcome back to Moving to Hampton Roads. My name is David Tortellini, and I've been invited back by Stanley Martin Homes out to Quarter Creek in Poquoson, Virginia, to show you the Olivia model. This is an absolutely beautiful home. It's over 3,300 square feet. This one behind me is listed for $789,000. They have a couple more that are already built, and they have a lots available where you can build one from the ground up. So what we're going to do is we're going to head right into the house. I'm going to show you all around, talk to you about the neighborhood, about the home, the builder, and about living in Poquoson, which is often an overlooked or an even unknown town here on the Virginia Peninsula. All right, let's go on inside. And let's head right up this beautiful porch and into the Olivia model. So I really love the layout of this home. I think it has a lot of functionality to it and has a lot of rooms that you can use however you want. Like this front room right up here could be an office, could be a playroom, could be a study, could be a lot of different things. So I think that's what you're going to find throughout most of the homes here by Stanley Martin, that they're really functional, not necessarily to use as the way the blueprints tell you to use them, but how you and your family want to live your life. And I think you're also going to just see the quality of these builds is really good. So this is not a put them up in 2 months type of builder. They're doing a lot of really good work here, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. Now, in this community, they've already built 3 Olivias, or they're at least under construction on 3. This one happens to have this great backyard here, and there are going to be views of the river that you're going to be able to see soon as well. And they have the screened-in porch, really wonderful. This one's on about a half an acre, so fantastic backyard here. But the Olivia model overall, depending on what you do, can be between 3,067 square feet and 3,343 square feet. And this one is the 3,343. Now, there are 2 more in addition to this one that are under construction and going to be done here pretty soon. But there are also additional lots that can hold this model in the neighborhood. So if you do like what you see here, but you kind of want to do your own thing, you'd be able to build from the ground up. So this room right here is kind of a downstairs or first floor bedroom. It's not necessarily the master, though it could be used as it if you wanted to one day, but definitely great if you have, say, you want to have a guest room for maybe parents who are coming to visit who can't do stairs, something like that. Really good, convenient, has the full bathroom right off of it. Because all of these homes are going to have 4 to 5 bedrooms, 3 to 4 full baths, 2-car garage, and then you're going to get the guest suite. You know, there's a morning room option and a screened-in porch option. And now this one has all of those, so that's why you're seeing the full-size home. But all of these homes have a tankless water heater, so that's really nice. And the other great things that you're going to get in these homes are the entire crawl space is conditioned. So they don't have basements. Poquoson, the elevation of Poquoson is only about 10 feet, so you're not going to really find a basement in the entire town. But here, what they did is they brought in a bunch of soil and they raised the elevation of this neighborhood because most of Poquoson requires flood insurance. And that has to be taken into account when you're purchasing a home here. Love this loft space up here. This is where you can throw a huge TV, put all the video games up here and let the kids just have at it. What a great space. And it's got this huge closet right off of it. So you can just store all the Christmas decorations, do whatever you need and put them all in there. It's such a good space. And then you've got a really nice sized master here as well. The bathroom's going to be beautiful. But back to what I was saying, they brought in a lot of dirt, so there's no flood insurance required in this community because they've built up the ground and they have conditioned the crawl spaces because moisture is a problem in all of Hampton Roads. So if you're moving here from somewhere else, termite and moisture in the crawl space is always really important. So they've really done everything in their power to help prevent any future problems here. So really, those are the kind of things that we just don't get from a lot of different builders here in Hampton Roads. So for Stanley Martin to come out and to do those things on these properties is really nice. And as I mentioned, the home that we're in, this one is $789,900. They have another one that's $799,900, and they have a third that's on lot 21, which is a waterfront lot, for $839,900. So really, really neat that there are waterfront opportunities in here. Actually, anything on lots 18 to 28 can build a future dock with water access. So you've got some woods separating you from the water, but once you get down through those woods, you can get a dock down there and you've got water views. So it's really, really pretty. All those kitchens are going to come with GE appliances. The homes are pre-wired for a generator, which is not something many builders offer in this area. And there's only a $75 a month HOA in this community. So there's 18 acres of community space, and they are going to do like a little kid playground. So it's not going to be really big, more for kind of toddlers. But so there aren't going to be a ton of amenities. It's not a big neighborhood, but to be able to just have that $75 monthly HOA is fantastic. Location can't be beat. I mean, we're 3 miles to Langley Air Force Base. So if you're at NASA, you're at Langley, this is a fantastic, fantastic location. And then just Poquoson in general. I mean, Poquoson is a beautiful little town. It's less than 13,000 people, and it's surrounded by, Newport News, 185,000 people, Hampton, 145,000 people, even York County is about 65, 70,000 people. So this is just this small little town, little coastal town, has its very own unique sort of feel to it. And it's known for having a really good school system. If you look on niche.com, you'll see that it's really highly rated for schools. And then it's kind of built up with some nice things to do here over the last few years. There's a restaurant here called Surf Rider that's on the water that's been very popular for years and years. But then like Schooners, which is my favorite restaurant in Newport News, opened a second location here in Poquoson. There's a 185 coffee shop that's literally right outside of this neighborhood. So it's probably about a third of a mile walk to the coffee shop from here, and then just other great things like 1631 Burger and Brewing. And, this is a neighborhood that's made a town that has made a CNBC article of 10 perfect suburbs. So this is a really sought after community, really great town, great builder, great homes. You can either build one from scratch, or you can take one of the ones that's already been built and make it a great place for you and your family. So this is the Olivia model here at Quarter Creek. Thank you so much for watching our tour today of the Olivia model. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave those below and I'll reply to them as soon as possible. I'll also have some helpful information in the description below, so check that out too. And of course, I am here to help you with your purchase of one of these homes or anything else in the greater Poquoson area. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email anytime. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone else you know who's moving to the southeastern Virginia area, and subscribe to this channel. Again, my name is David Tortellini. Thanks so much for watching.